The sheriff's most important investigation. It's July 10th, 2026. Welcome to YesToHellWith.com. What is the job of the sheriff? Most people will answer to investigate crime, to arrest criminals, to enforce the law. But what if I told you that the sheriff's most important investigation may have nothing to do with investigating citizens? It may involve investigating the government itself. Think about the oath. The sheriff doesn't swear to protect the government. He swears to support and defend the Constitution. Why? Because the Constitution doesn't restrain the people. It restrains government. So if government is the thing being restrained, then who investigates the government when it crosses the line? Imagine this. A father comes into the sheriff's office. He's calm, respectful. He isn't asking for any kind of special treatment. He says, "Sheriff, a government official has deprived me of a right that belongs to me. No one will listen. Will you?" Now, what should happen? Does the sheriff immediately ask what statute applies? No. He asks something far more important. Tell me exactly what happened. Who acted? What did they do? What right do you believe was violated? What authority did they claim? What injury did you suffer? Now notice something. The sheriff isn't investigating the citizen. He's investigating the government. Because if a government official has exceeded the limits placed upon him by the Constitution, that official, not the citizen, is now the subject of constitutional inquiry. The sheriff gathers the facts. He interviews witnesses. He reviews documents. He hears both sides. He doesn't presume the citizen is right. He doesn't presume the government is right. He seeks one thing, and that is the truth. Then comes the important question, the most important of all. Did the government official act within the constitutional authority entrusted to his office? Or did he exceed it? If he remained within his lawful authority, the grievance ends. But if he exceeded that authority, the sheriff has discovered something much larger than an administrative mistake. He has discovered a breach of the Constitution, and that changes everything. Because public office does not grant immunity, it creates responsibility. The higher the office, the greater the duty. The greater the duty, the greater the accountability. This is what most government officials have forgotten or they never knew to begin with. And that is what most sheriffs have never been taught. The Constitution was never written to protect the government from the people. It was written to protect the people from a government that exceeds its lawful authority. So ask yourself this. When was the last time you heard a sheriff investigating a government official for violating the rights of a peaceful citizen? If the answer is never, then perhaps we've forgotten the true purpose of the office. A constitutional sheriff does not begin by asking what law did the citizen break. He first asks, did the government official remain faithful to the Constitution? Because that's the investigation that preserves liberty. And without that investigation, the Constitution becomes nothing but black ink on parchment. And as always, may truth reign supreme.